All right. Okay, I'm gonna do this outside again because my mom's got the TV going. So, honestly, as the title says, I don't really care that much about what's going on in Georgia. I've seen the stuff about Trump. I think it's pitiful. I'm just gonna tell. I think it's pitiful and sad. He's just so desperate. He's flailing. It's like he's drowning and just flailing. He's grabbing at anything right now. You know, anyone that is within his reach, he's grabbing for it. And it's just, I'm sorry, it's just sad. It is. And I don't support the, count the vote and any of that other feijoa. I don't care about it. The force the vote. The whole business between Warnock and whatever her name is in Georgia and all this the recount stuff. It's all just pitiful. It is. It's just so impotent and lacks impact. The thing is, look, Joe Biden won. All right. In the beginning, I heard a lot of the folks that were talking about, well, there was voter fraud, this and that, but it's like, look, regardless of whether, the thing is that truth doesn't matter. It's about who has the most power and where the influence is, Trump is not going to, there's very little he can do, and his supporters are going to be real hurt. I wasn't a complete supporter, but we've seen that, that it's just sad and it's pitiful. So ultimately, Georgia is not on my mind, basically, to basically wrap it up. I don't really care about all that crap. I think that it's just pitiful virtue signaling. And I think it's a great bit of, it's just cheap political theater. And it's just sad, pitiful flailing. That's all I can say. Now to move on, you saw that I uploaded the mirrored video of the debate that I had with Superpower Broadcasting, aka Kevin Whately. I'm sorry. I know if he does see this. And there were some parts that I was good on, and other parts I was very crap on. So I'm not going to go through every minute because we did go for quite a while. And we can see where I did good and where I did bad. I know in particular I saw Quindy's original comment talking about basically, how do I really feel about China? And I know that's where I failed, because ultimately, I'll just admit that it kind of tags into my sort of latent sort of American sort of feelings where it's like, well, yeah. I was like, okay, in my mind, I'll tell you this, is that I could either be a contrarian and be like, well, I absolutely support China. Yeah, China's great and can do no wrong. Or I could just be like, well, America's, and I wasn't sure how to, in my mind, I couldn't think of the centrist position. I know people are going to be like, no, you're full of shit. And that's a fair take. That is a fair take. Yeah. Like I say, it's difficult I just felt very conflicted. It's like, what side do you really choose? Like, you can't always play the centrist and try to say, well, actually, both sides have their points. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just digging a bigger hole for myself. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to review it. And like I said, there were a lot of points where I just said, okay, let it go. Let's move on, because there are other points where I really could have nitpicked things, but I said, all right, do I want to get involved with this quagmire or not? And I decided for the most part, no, let's keep moving forward. Was it good? Was it bad? Win or lose? You know what? I'm just going to let y'all decide. So I think we'll keep it there. Like I said, we will go over it tomorrow and we'll kind of get a better idea. I've been staying up way too late. So I'm going to try to go to bed early and try to get some sort of a better sleep schedule. And then we can kind of get a better idea of, how my performance was. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about it. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and we're going to go over it tomorrow and just kind of bring up those points and go from there. All right. I hope y'all enjoy. See you later. Goodbye.